ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to
Stories Untold.
Part 2. That's right, we're continuing from where we left off. I wasn't going to do a video today because, I did that bullshit from yesterday, which I hope you got a chance to see. That's right, it's all for a giggle. Anyway, some of you wanted a part 2 of this, which is great. It's rare that we do part 2. When it comes to Let's Plays, normally people just want a different game each time, which is fine, but it's nice to just focus on one thing for a change. And plus, theoretically, this could be done in 4 parts if people wanted it to be done. So we had done The House Abandoned last time, which is pretty cool and pretty freaky. If you haven't seen that video, there'll be a link in the description to that video. It's a good one, trust me. So now it's the lab conduct. Apparently all of these stories tie together somehow. I don't know how we can go from... this isn't really a spoiler, but if you haven't checked out part 1, you really should. Again, link in the description. I don't see how anything to do with a lab can have anything to do with a guy playing an old Spectrum-esque text-based game in his bedroom. You know, I don't see how they... Who knows? Who fucking knows? Anyway, let's try it. Have I picked the right one, though? Is it red that's highlighted? It is. That's a bit throw-offy. Right. Here we go. A scientist is asked to perform a series of tests on a strange artifact within a rundown lab. Strange artifact, okay. Gradually, however, these tests become more and more uncomfortable. Hey. Right. You know what? I honestly wasn't going to keep the same intro in, but I think it's too awesome. So fuck it. We'll have that again. Oh, here we are.
This is subject 12/19/86/23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian. We have artifact 23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B. At the moment it appears inert, showing no signs of activity. Mr. Asian, instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal, and we need you to follow them exactly. Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so always reference the manual on your terminal for guides on calibration and procedure. Once you've calibrated equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash, allowing you to trigger the experiment. One last thing. Ensure that any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off. You cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours. When you're ready, let's bring this back.
God, that sounded a bit complicated, didn't it? Right, I didn't expect a voice. So that's different already. Right, I can't remember any of the shit that guy said I need to do. I've forgotten everything. But I have to remember to turn shit off. I remember that. Subject J1986-MEM is enclosed in a solid outer... Read properly! In solid outer layers, X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. Okay. Lean in. So, experiment 1. No? Manual. This is way more complicated than last time. Way more complicated. Okay, electromagnetic spectrum, X-ray, that's what we got to do. What in piss? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know. Ah! That's X. So the thing's in there. Right. That was a lot to take in, so you're going to have to forgive me for being a bit of a fucktard. Lean in. Can I highlight anything over here? Just as a check. Not looking like it, is it? Oh. We don't want a drill, we want an X-ray. You the X-ray? You know what, I'll be buggered if I know. I do know one thing, I'm getting a bit fucked off. Okay, maybe I turned it on. Maybe. Well, there might be a bit more cutting on this one, so I try to figure shit out. Experiment. Close and solid outer layer, yes. None of these do anything. Ah, ha ha ha! Underneath drill, there is the X-ray. So if I go to the other screen, the X-ray is under the drill. So is this X-ray? What have I done? Experiment. X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. Well, I'm doing that, aren't I? Why do I feel like that should be showing me stuff? Oh, bollocks! Wait a minute. What did I just do? Dick! I didn't find any instruction anywhere about turning on a monitor. I was literally just at the point of, you know what, I'm going to start pressing shit. I'm just going to start turning shit on, and the monitor seemed to be the logical thing to do. This level is nowhere near as simple as the first one. This one baffles you with a load of bollocks at the start, and I'm left a bit bewildered. Lunicorn is playing Minecraft. That's my daughter. Okay, we're going to get through it. I'm sure it'll be fine when I figure shit out, but I hate the fact I should figure shit out. Okay, we've got the X-ray going. Whoop-de-doo. Now what? The experiment. I'm still on this page. Yes, I had to have the fucking manual up where stuff is. Solid outer layers. X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. Well, I've X-rayed it, so bloody what? What do I do then? Maybe if I turn this crap off. Wait, what happened? I'm getting a bit fucked off now. Wait a minute. Awaiting X-ray data. Sync master.
Okay, good work. The X-ray is coming through now. There's no visible damage to the surrounding organic material, and no signs of activity either. All output is flatlined. Okay, let's begin.
Begin what? Make your shit simpler, you cunt. Demonstrate the effects of laser light on the object. Try using a low-powered red laser to begin with. Okay. Is the X-ray jobby turned off? Let's turn that off for a minute. No, I haven't got to go try and read that. There's a manual, isn't there? So, where is the laser? Which one is laser? Equipment layout. Alright, I'm going to figure this shit out. I don't know why it's been laid out so complicated. Laser, bottom right is the laser. So, if we press this big fucking red button. Nothing. Oh wait, didn't it say a certain amount? Hang on. Jesus, this wasn't coming. Low-powered red laser to begin with. Do I get to choose colours then? Let's turn this shit back on. Yes, yes, fuck off. I don't want it on X-ray mode. I want it on something else. 1. 12. Million. Fire! Nope. Bollocks. Maybe C is what I'm meant to press. Okay, 1, 1. So the C is cancel, is it? Fuck me. This is insanely complicated. There it bloody is. Frequencies. Red is 650 num. Right. Some serious bullshit though. Okay, let's just 650, wasn't it? Wants to be 650.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try a higher frequency.
Right, I know what I'll look at now, but I hate the fact that I wasn't given a clue. Use the green laser. How would I know that you meant to go to manual and then you meant to go to 2? Right, there's so much shit here. I'm trying to sift through it all to see stuff. What was it? Green. 510. Right. Fucking hell. I'm going to have some cutting at the end of this one. Last one was so simple in the editing software. Right, here we go. Oh no, wait, I've got to sync it. Right. Now, here we go.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again.
Alright, what do you want now? Blue. Okay. Oh, fuck off and die. I pressed the wrong button. Blue is... Does this need to be this complicated? Wait, more powerful is less? Okay. 455. Whatever. I'm not even going to try and make sense of it.
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. There's no activity registering in the core. It's possibly damaged. Let's push further.
What the fuck are we doing here? Test the acoustic. Oh, great. I've got to figure out another thing. Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Right, first of all, where is acoustic thing? Acoustic thing must be because of the amp, which is just above the laser and on the right hand side. Fine. You want me to begin with generating a 250 doobries. Right. Okay. Fine. Fine. That can't be it. That's not it. That's the wrong one. Signal generator. Dickhead. 250? Oh. Why has that not done it? I haven't turned off the thing. Maybe I need... That's X-ray. So is that one sound? Let me check again. Since wave begin with generator sine wave with an amplifier gain set to 1. Gain set to 1. Oh bollocks! This thing blatantly. I've got it on 1. It still hasn't done anything. I don't like this level at all. Oh, fuck off! It's the switch between the number and there. It's squiggle, squarey squiggle, and zigzag. There's too much bollocks here! Pop!
It's not much of a response. Updating the experiment now.
I hate that guy. Right, is it just a higher number now? 505. And if the wavy thing's bollocks, then I'll piss with it. 505. Right, we know what we're doing now! Fucking hell. This could be a walkthrough by the time I've done it. Alright, here we go.
Seeing some fluctuations in activity. Should we increase? Is there risk of damage? What about volunteer? Okay, we're going to push further. I'm running out of time. Let's switch around.
Right. Square wave. Maintain that shit. Right, okay, so I've only got to change one thing. I would guess square wave is this one. Okay. Oh, fucked it.
We're seeing good activity on this side. Seeing definite spikes in movement. I know this might seem uncomfortable or dangerous, but you need to trust us and keep going.
Maintain 5 with square. Bring it to, or bring it up. Right. So make it pop. Pop it like it's hard. There we go. Whoops.
Full activity registry. We did it. Can you hear us? You've made excellent progress. You're doing great.
You're doing
Now we
great.
need you to stay calm and try to relax as we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
What's this got to do with some cunt playing an old Spectrum game? I don't know. The protecting casing is off. I didn't know there was one. Proceed to drill the surface. Is that it? Drill it. Right. That I can fucking do, you'd think. Right, well, I remember turn shit off. The camera's on, but I think that's fine. Was that it? I don't... Oh, I thought maybe I'd slide it. Okay. Fuck the drill.
How do you feel? Don't be scared. We have the situation under control. Take a few moments, and when you're ready, we'll continue.
Make contact with the artifact to open the test chamber. That sounds stupid. Fuck it. Where's the button to do that? Is it just the handle?
Stay calm. You're doing fine. Don't be afraid. I'm sorry to have to do this, but we have to know. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. It's time to remember. You're a proxy now. You have a connection to the entity's inner core. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you its memories. Look into it. The visions will translate onto the screen to be something that you can understand, that you can play out.
Whatever, dude. What happened? You wake... I can barely fucking read that. Oh, you... Fuck you. You wake up and...
Remarkable. You can navigate its memories. Use the computer. Work your way through.
Shut up, I'm reading! You wake up in the cryopod, struggling against gravity. You force yourself up. Impact into the planet's surface has torn a hole in the ship's hull. Poisonous atmosphere spills into your craft. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Input. Need input. Input? No input. Ah, no. Use? It's not use, it's look around. Welcome back to level 1. The craft is broken beyond repair. There is wreckage all around. An airlock door is locked tight and the computer terminal adjacent blinks. Okay. Go. Computer. You are now stood next to the computer terminal. Use computer. You tap at the screen and the airlock door splutters to life. Slowly opening with a horrendous noise, the ship powers down to silence, having spent the last of its reserves. Go... Wreckage? Memory action unavailable. Command not recognized. That's because you're a cunt. Use airlock?
This organ was taken from what we think was the leader. These memories are different. They're not like the others. There's more detail here. Less hazy. Lean in. See what else it hides.
Okay. Leaning in. Okay. That was fun. You squeeze through the damaged airlock and fall to your knees on the ground next to your ship. Every breath brings pain to your chest.
This is incredible. How are we getting all of this? It's describing the moment we found the ship. Mr. Asian, please continue.
Shut up, you cunt! You look around to see you are surrounded by cunts, mangled metal. Bright lights pour through every gap in the surrounding wreckage. What? We'll look around again, but... Crash site. Smoke billows from the down ship. Exterior lights flicking on and off. Wreckage surrounds you. Looking upwards, you see an unfamiliar star pattern. Look, wreckage ship, sky, lights. Sky, I guess. Although, I think it would just say the same thing. Yeah, okay, go. No. Use lights. Memory gay bastard. Go. Wreckage. Memories, pants. Read the sky. Fine, go to fucking hell. There's got to be something. There's got to be something. Use lights. I hate you and everything about you. You're a bellend. Look at wreckage. Wreckage surrounds you. Some of this metal will have to be moved in order to free yourself. Right. Use wreckage? That doesn't make sense. Where's move metal? With every ounce of your... Bastard! Right. With every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough of the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. The lights that surround you now attack your senses. Well, that's a bugger, isn't it? Brake lights. That'd be a good one. Look lights. Oh, did that thing again. You squint at the light, trying to shield your visor lens at the same time. It is a circle of artificial lights set up around you to illuminate the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Use... Go to figure?
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well. For what it's worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far.
Wait, what?
You should be proud of yourself.
Yippity shit. I didn't quite realise I was a test subject. I thought I was Dr. Useless, but alright. Should we do this again then? Trip out city. Okay. We awake. The room is silent, only for the quiet hum of equipment and occasional machine beep. Your touch isn't yours. We are all as one. We move together in unison. Okay, Borg. Look around. Because why not? We are in a bed, a small and artificially lit room with a single door. There is some sort of writing pinned to the wall. Adjacent is a display monitor with...
This doesn't add up. We didn't put this entity in quarantine. It expired at the crash. Whose memories are these? When did this happen?
I don't know. Maybe if I get the fucking read it, I'll find out. Adjacent is a display monitor with wires that drape across the room and into our chest. They have tortured us. Wankers. Read wall. There's no wall. Writing then. Read writing. Symbols seem to indicate where on our body they had to cut. We've been butchered and maimed over and over. Well, that's a bugger, isn't it? Don't think looking around will do anything. There's a bed, there's monitors. Maybe look at the monitor. The screen didn't give anything away. Flashing symbols and what could be numbers in rhythm. When the rhythm starts to play. Fuck you, that had to be done. Go. Door. We can't reach the door. Effectively tethered to the machine. Yeah, I figured as much. Use wires. Pull wires out.
What just happened? What's that alarm?
There's been a disconnection in quarantine lab 15.
We'll find out what's going on.
So like in the last level, what's happening here is happening in real time, but we don't know where that is in some sort of quarantine thing. Okay, we yank at the wires protruding from our chest. Together we all scream in pain. This action sets off an alarm, echoing loudly down the adjacent corridor. Now go door.
Doctor, specimen 20 has left lab 15. It's on the move.
My God. That vision. It's not a memory, it's happening right now. Mr. Asian, I need you to stop what you're doing, please.
I don't wanna. It's fun. This is a game. Now it's getting good. Through the door, we find ourselves in an empty room with a device on the table. It looks familiar. They don't know how it works, but this host does. The door closes behind us, and a lock clamps shut. We are alone together. Use device.
What is that? We haven't seen that before. What is it doing?
It's using the tool we recovered from the crash site. It's in our systems. It's sending something across the network. It's broadcasting.
Mr. Asian, please. We deeply regret what we have put you through, but please understand it was for the greater good. We had to know more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. You don't know what this might do to you in the long run.
The greater good. Okay, do I need to get those symbols to match the ones on the left? Just using the D-pad here, nothing else seemed to work. Can't go that way anymore, so I've obviously gone too far. Bit of trial and error here. Can't go that way anymore. Fuck. Make this one match that? Shit knickers. Select row, change glyph. Yes, but what do I want the glyphs to be? Unless I want the glyphs to be... don't know. Huh. There's something to it, but I don't know what it is. Where's that zoom button? Fucking gone. I suppose I can... Ow. Alright, first one is... not a fucking clue. That was so not helpful, it hurt. Oh, come on. I feel like I'm nearly there. Going from that squiggle. Oh! Whatever the next one was, it must have been it. That was some fucking around. That was some serious fucking around.
They're all free. They're converging. It's over.
There's a bunch of them. Hi.
Mr. Asian, please don't do this. We mean you. We mean them no harm. Please, don't do something you'll regret. Wait.
Did I kill them?
One day, Mr. Asian, this will haunt you.
We did it. Right. That was very, very different to the first one. So let's go over the pros first, then the cons. Pros. Storyline was very good, very fucked up, very twisted. I liked it. I did like it. Unfortunately, it did have some major cons. I didn't know what the fuck I was supposed to press half the time, and I sure as shit didn't know where to go to press it. It was quite annoying. The last level, the first level, was much better because it was much simpler. It was just the type-in shit. It was just the text adventure shit. This, turn that on. Ow. Where is it? What do I do? Have I done it? I don't fucking know. There's a manual. Took me a while to figure that shit out. There was a lot of figuring shit out. There's going to be a fair bit of cutting for me in this video, so that's a dick, because the last one was real simple. So there you are, part 2. I do not think it was good as the first one, but it was still pretty good. And I'll try to cut it down to make it as good as possible, so you will see as little of the shit bits as possible. Not that I'm trying to praise it as a game and make it look like it's grand and everything. No, there's been bits I've had to cut out because I'm literally sitting there going, fuck do I do? There was a lot of that. It's quite annoying. But there we have it. Episode 2, the lab conduct is done. Episode 3, the station process is next. There's a bike. Who wants to check out episode 3? We've only got 2 more to do. I have heard the ending one, the last session, is meant to be fucking awesome. I have heard that. I've heard the first one, House Abandoned, and the last one, Last Session, are the best ones. Hopefully the lab conduct was the worst one, and the station process will be better, but what do you think? Do you want episode 3? Do you want a part 3 to this? I do, but it's down to you, because I'm going to play it no matter what. But I'll wait to see if you guys want it to be put into a video. Thank you very much for watching this today. If you enjoyed it, great. That makes a change. Fuck it. If you want a part 3, put it in the comments. See ya.